again, and welcome to
Scott and Wanda's World.
Scott and Wanda's World.
Ta-da!
And we thought we'd do something. Well, it's actually my idea.
It was your idea. I like your idea. It's really nice.
Yeah. So we thought we would share with you.
As it's about our world.
Yeah.
Basically, a big event happened.
Yeah.
2 years ago in March.
Yep.
A big surprise. Had no idea. Never thought it would actually happen because you said you never wanted to do it again.
Basically, I met Wanda whilst I was going through divorce, pretty horrific divorce, and met Wanda at a really bad time in my life.
Yeah.
I think it was a pretty bad time in her life as well, and we sort of met each other at the right time, and we sort of helped each other through a really tricky time.
Yeah.
Within the space of our relationship, my favourite band, despite my absolutely fantastic new Wildhearts T-shirt that you can get at roundrecords.com, that all proceeds go to the NHS, is Pearl Jam. Always been Pearl Jam since I was 15, 16 years old. Well, managed to get Wanda into Pearl Jam, didn't we?
Yeah, and I found a tribute act, didn't I?
You did?
Called Pearl Jam with an extra M on the end.
Pearl Jam with our friends Santi, Andy, Tim, Richard and the lovely Matt. We've become friends with the tribute group.
Yeah, they're brilliant. They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've been watching them over, 2 years?
Good, probably 2.5 years,
lots
something
of
like
their gigs.
So we booked tickets to go, I booked tickets to go to the garage in London to take Wanda. Biggest venue, wasn't it? We went to see the original Pearl Jam at the O2, but they had to cancel because Eddie Vedder got a sore throat. So Pearl Jam threw an impromptu gig at the Borderline.
And it was a great night, wasn't it?
Sold, absolutely hammered. But probably, along with what we're going to show you, probably my favourite night I've ever had with Wanda. Absolutely, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we got to know this group, and they were doing their biggest gig ever at the garage in Islington in London. 600 people.
People sold out. It was their first biggest one, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I messaged lovely Matt Webster from the group, their guitarist, early on
I had no idea
in the
about
year,
any of this.
asking how they would feel if I was to get Wanda up on stage and ask her to marry me. And fair play to them. Matt came straight back to me, was easy to deal with, and they were absolutely superb. So I told Wanda that we were going up, and I got a special. We were doing something nice.
Yeah, because you said we were going to do a nice surprise in the day for our anniversary.
No, well, we were going to do something for Valentine's Day because we hadn't done anything, had we?
It had to be moved. It was all going wrong, and I believed every second of it, every moment of it. And he said, we're going to do it this weekend before we go and see Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
And I thought, because we like first dates, and obviously in London, that's where it's filmed, in one of the restaurants.
It is.
I thought we were going to have a meal in there or something before we went in there. And he said, it's all gone wrong. It's all been cancelled. So I'm really sorry. It's going to have to happen in a couple of weeks. And we was in London. I was like, don't worry. We've got our gig tonight. It's fine. And then we said we're going to eat in the brew house and kitchen round the corner, and that's what we did. We had
a bite to eat in there, a couple of beers, and we were the first in the queue getting into the garage.
We were too eager.
And as we were queuing up, all the guys came out, and they were all so, hello, it's you two, and I'm like, they're going to give it all away. Wanda's like, they're being very friendly.
Like, they're being really friendly, aren't they?
So
what a nice bunch of lads.
We're at the front of the queue. Go to go in, and the ticket woman says, what's your name? So give us the name. She tells me we're not on the list. I'm like, clearly we are. So I said, you have to have another look. She went through about 3 times.
No, something else is going to go wrong today.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to phone up Matt and tell him. I said, look, the band are expecting us, but she don't know you are on the list. I'm like, okay. And then we go in. The big security guard does a bag search on Wanda, and obviously
it's fine. I went straight through.
Straight through.
I didn't look dodgy enough.
I had the ring box in my left-hand coat pocket. So this big security guard, about 6'6", something like that, bigger than Blue Van Man, he's 6'5", and he starts patting me down and he says to me, "What's in the box, mate? What's in your coat, mate?" I'm like, "Nothing." He said,
I was like, "What's going on?" So I'm waiting, and it's taking ages for him to come through. It's like, oh.
Clearly is. I went, no, there's nothing in there. He's like, "Well, you got to get it out." I said, "Mate, I can't get it out." It's Wanda's like that. I said, "I can't get it out." I said, "Because there's a reason for it." He said, "Well, you can't come in without you getting it out." And so I had to sort of stand on tiptoes and say, "It's an age engagement ring. The band are all involved with it. Can you let me in, please?" And he's sort of looking at me like that. And he goes, "All right then." So he lets us in. And then the first thing is, I'd be told that we've got to get down
I suppose you weren't sweating and
Well,
panicking.
I was half pissed, to be fair. So, but then we've got to be at the front of the stage to be able to get you up. And all I can see is it's about 5 foot stage. And I'm thinking, how am I going to get you up there?
Yeah. And then for the evening,
Yep.
Matt was playing along and he kept like winking and
I
smiling
knew.
as though he was saying hello. And yeah, I didn't think nothing of it, thinking, "Oh, bless them, they're all acknowledging us."
Well,
today."
I had a song. I knew the song that I had to Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town. I knew at the end of that song, I had to get her out through the fire door and up onto the stage.
Yeah.
So
didn't know
Matt's
any of
winking away, and
Wanda,
Wanda,
coming soon.
yeah, like
I didn't even
he's having a
think nothing
stroke
of
or
it.
something. Wanda don't know what's going on. As soon as that song stopped, I knew it was my time to go. So I grabbed her and went, "Come on!" And what did you think?
I was like, "Huh? What's going on? What's happening?" And you took me up these steps. I was like, "What is going on?" I was like getting scared because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if we had to get out of the building when we was going through the fire exit, thinking, "Oh, what's happened? Is there a fight or something?" At first,
Yeah.
gone up these. Gone to the left of the stairs where the stage is. I'm thinking, "Okay, what's this?" And I thought, "Okay, he's going to sing to me. He's actually going to sing to me."
If I sing to you, then we're going to clear 600 people
I thought he was
out.
going to do
It's
something really
not happening.
nice and sing to me. As our surprise for Valentine's and anniversary, it was a special month for us, and
Yeah.
and I thought, "Oh, that's what he's going to do, sing me like one of our songs or something." That's what I thought.
So get her up on stage in front of 600 people. Slightly fluffed my
Thinking,
words
"Oh,
because I
what's
was a bit.
going on?"
I promised I wasn't going to have a beer, but we ended up getting the train up there instead of driving, and I got absolutely pissed as arseholes. But yeah, so fluffed my words, but. Yeah, it was a fantastic day, wasn't it?
It was.
Absolutely
It was
fantastic.
that. What a moment, and I couldn't believe it, and everyone was chanting and cheering us, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it! I couldn't believe that you actually got on one knee in front of everybody."
Nor could I, because
that.
I only popped out for a pint of milk.
God's sake.
So
I couldn't believe it because in my head I thought, I want to be with this guy. I'm going to have to accept that he never wants to get married. I'm quite old-fashioned and traditional, and I just like the whole commitment thing, the whole everything it means a lot to me. But to him at the before, it was like, no, that ain't ever going to happen. He was adamant he was never going to do it again. So it was a real big surprise, and I loved every second. It was amazing experience.
So what we'd like to do now is the show was professionally filmed, and we'd like to share with you.
We were sent different clips
yeah.
through different people, weren't we?
Yep.
All of a sudden, we had private messages saying...
We've made some really good
obviously,
friends.
where we follow the group on the page, everyone else follows it that go to see them, and obviously they see us comment, and they put up, "Oh, congratulations to Wanda and Scott." You know,
We've made a couple of really good friends. Little Dave, who's an absolute diamond. The guys in the band, and there are other people that we've met.
They're all really good guys. They
Yeah.
have time for their fans. They come out, have photos with everybody, quite happy to talk and have a drink, and yeah, quite.
If you're a Pearl Jam fan, check
Great
out
group,
Pearl
great.
Jam with 2 M's, the tribute group. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
So we'd like to share with you now
Yeah, we hope
the video
you enjoy.
of our when we got engaged.
One of our favourite moments.
One of our favourite moments. So we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you've
We
enjoyed
certainly do.
something a bit different from us.
It won't be forgotten.
And we'll share some more personal things as well.
Well, it's our life, it's our world, and this is a little bit into our world as we're coming away from drinking now. And
So we hope you enjoy it. We hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Like the video. I can't remember all of the social media stuff because I've changed it all. So the links
Scott
are
and Wanda.
all the links
Scott
are
and
there.
Wanda as well.
Scott and Wanda on
Is that
YouTube.
Facebook? Have you got Instagram on there yet?
No, Instagram's in the process. So hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
You wanted to say something to someone. We're welcoming Scott to the stage. Please make some noise for him. Something. Come here. Hello. So I'll just...
Wanda, 2 years ago, my life was in the toilet. You've changed that. I've done what I can. Will you be my better man? Remember me.
She said yes! Show us the ring. Really, congratulations, guys. She said yes! 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 Make some noise for Scott! Come forward! She's gonna be his better man. Emotional.